Artlist.io.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's had a good last couple weeks with trading and just general stuff. Sorry, I kind of disappeared for a couple weeks. Started having some interviews and stuff. Definitely not for jobs in my field, but had some interviews. Didn't get anything. So just thought I'd do another video, kind of like an update video on kind of what's going on with my account, the trades. Still focusing long term. I'm liking what volatility is starting to do with the VIX today. Had a nice little run up. Could have played it better. I had the net lick on the account up to about a little over 1,500 right before that big crash. Then the big, not big crash, but that downturn, this last downturn, right about here. Got hurt, not hurt, but definitely did get hurt a little bit. The net liquidity is about 350 right now. Yesterday it was like 95. So we're just going to keep rolling. It's pretty much, I got rid of the POW and NYCB just so I could kind of roll a couple things a little easier. Just because if I can get the price point I want, I'll make more money doing that. So that's what I did. I'll go through my trade history and probably put like a thing at the end of the video showing like the stuff I did between the last video and this video on the account. Just kind of clarify and show that I'm gonna keep rolling everything. A lot, 2 rolls here, roll. There was a roll there. I'm just gonna keep rolling them out. I'm wanting to try and hit a price point. If I can just keep rolling them out until that, I'm wanting to try and hit a price point of 600 on SPY. And I think it was like 430 or 530 on the QQQ. Might take a while, but I'm just going to try and keep rolling everything out. Or take strategic profits while reestablishing till I can get those price points. And I'm just going to leave SPLG there. I got a 68 now instead of the one I had before. Just kind of took some small little profits there and, got into that. Definitely going to have to keep rolling that probably for a while. But, I mean, all in all, I do like how on the daily chart, it's above the 200 EMA, but I like how we're starting to kind of do that. Could have another down week next week or maybe a couple more. I kind of don't think I see that, but I could see. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. But I do think volatility is going to start topping out a little bit. I think we could easily see some vol crush into the next couple weeks, or VIX coming down the next couple weeks, next month or so. So that's kind of the plan right now. I'm going to keep to what I'm wanting to do with this channel, just more time in the market, and instead of just trying to get in and out right now, doing scalp trades or intraday trades or stuff like that. When the account value grows by a bigger portion since we are starting off with a really small account balance. Once it does start growing and gaining, I am going to start switching to doing, not switching, but I definitely am going to add some future plays with like the euro, USD, and then the Aussie dollar, and then the GBP USD. But I'm probably gonna be doing those through the future side, not the spot forex side. But I did find out over the weekend, I don't know, last couple of days, last couple of weeks, I can't remember. But I did find out I was wrong about when I said Tasty Trade had the lowest commission and fees. I actually didn't realize because I was kind of looking around the internet, and I kind of found out Webull. I'm not promoting them at all. I'm just saying they do have cheaper commissions by like half. I guess they do. It's like 55 cents per option leg, instead of $1 with Tasty Trade. So I may be looking into them. I did sign up for an account with them. I kind of do like their platform, not going to lie. I've heard a lot about them. I've just never actually looked into them because I was like, oh, I'm just kind of content with who I have. But I would like to have maybe like another platform like that just to maybe do other things with videos at certain once values start gaining, or I may even just put a couple $100 in there to do other things with Tasty Trade. A lot of the same stuff, but more like, say like on a, really not crazy down move or something, but like being able to like, let's just pull up, say like the NASDAQ right now, like say, because I like how you can put it goes on your trading view chart. So I'm kind of wanting to like do more in a cash account with them, like with level 2, where, hey, the hour chart hit the day low. Let's start nibbling, not necessarily focusing on long term with that one, but hey, let's try, like maybe we get that, nicer run up on that one. I could use a Webull account. It's like, oh, it went green. Let's, get into a nice little contract there. I like how you can put it. I mean, it looks like, from what I'm seeing, even with their options, you can, it gets displayed on your trading view chart, and I'm a big fan of that. So I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do there. So I would also like to just bring up my trade history year to date, or account, or the values of them year to date, just so to make it easier. Also, I was kind of thinking about that. So here is this page of everything I've done this year on this account. I was doing some stuff with I was kind of trying to test out a theory earlier this year, way before I even started doing the YouTube thing and Rumble stuff. Because I think it will help me just mentally. But I was kind of trying out some like day stock trade stuff, like penny stock, and didn't really like that, so I just kind of stopped with those. That's all I really did there. Didn't really lose too much. And then with SPY, you can kind of see, the realized right now with everything is 198, but that includes a lot of rolls. I was up a lot higher. And kind of same with a little bit on the Qs. But not as much with the SPY. At some point, I would like to do some stuff with SPX, mainly just like some short put spreads at certain times and just holding them through expiration and capture the premium. But that's going to be a while, guys, on that for sure. So as it stands right now, my P&L year to date with fees, I'm down 740. But I'm pretty confident that will get a lot better in the future because we are focusing on time in the market and not market predictions with this account. So I'm going to post, or not post, but I'm gonna include my year-to-date stuff a lot more on this. Just it'll make it easier for you guys if you want to follow what I'm doing, or not follow what I'm doing, but like track, like, oh wow, this, nothing's fishy here, you know, is all lining up type deal. Because I think there's some YouTubers and people that are doing these that it makes you like wonder, like some of them don't really show everything for the year. I feel like some of them just cherry pick their trades, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to just show, hey, do the good, do the shitty. This is what I'm doing, right? This is what I'm doing. So I just thought I'd show that too. All right, guys. So I thought I'd go over the trade transactions, particularly with IWM, because that was definitely on my last video. I looked through the other last video I had. I guess I didn't have the Spire Qs on there quite yet. I just had the SPLG, IWM, POW, and that stuff. I let you know what happened with POW, NYCB. I closed those out, help manage rolls. And I also did close out IWM. We initially got into IWM. Let me just pull that up. On June 5th. June 5th for a 178 debit. I rolled it for $63 debit right here on June 26th. Then I closed it July 11th for $3.26 credit. So with that roll, we only made $85. But I did close out. I should have kept it a little longer, but my thinking was at that time I could close it and kind of establish a decent size position in SPY and QQQ. When I did it, wasn't the best timing to do it. Would have made a lot more with IWM, but that's kind of what happened there. I still made money after the roll, broke even, or somewhat scratched on. It's not like the best profit, like $85, but hey, it could have been worse. So that is what happened with IWM. Alright guys, so let's go over the couple of trades that I was able to get in and out of, like the IWM, since the last video on I think June 11th was when I posted last. Yeah, I think so. So we were able to do a QQQ trade, as you can see, on July 8th with a $1.76 debit with the 506 strike. I was able to close it on July 10th for a $3.73 credit, giving me a 197 profit. All this stuff is obviously before fees. It's just make it easier. So we made 197 there. And then on the SPY, I'll try to kind of scroll up a little. Yeah, I think you should be able to see them all there. Yeah, right there. Let me scroll down again. So, I was able to get in and out of 3 trades from the last video to this video without having to roll them. So one of them was on June 26th. I paid a 33-cent debit for the 556th strike. I paid $39 to roll it. And I closed it for a $2.78 credit, giving me a total profit of $206 with the roll. The second trade I initiated on July 2nd. I paid 18-cent debit for the 560 strike. I closed it on July 10th at $1.08 credit, giving me a total profit of $90. The third trade I was able to get in and out of was I initiated another one on July 10th at a 76-cent debit for the 570 strike. I closed it on July 12th at a $1.77 credit, giving me a total profit of $100 or $101 before fees and commissions. I will say I do have a 570 strike I am rolling that didn't work out so well, so I'm rolling that one. But I did have two of those strikes. Now I just have one. I just am trying to be as open and transparent as possible with this channel, because I do not think a lot of YouTubers and people that are trying to make this type of content are doing. I think they just cherry pick, and I'm trying to make sure keeping my safety involved, like in mind, like account details and shit like that. Like I am trying to be as transparent as possible, and I think this is the best way to do it. I'm pretty sure you should be able to see, you should be able to see all those ones I'm talking about there on the SPY. So let me know if you can think of other ways. I've thought about maybe doing like a once a year like video where I do like a month by month account statement thing. I don't know. I don't have to think about that. But those were the trades I was able to get in and out of since the last video. Alright guys, so I'm just going to do the last part of the video today, or right now. So it's about 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I do it about an hour before close just so I can get everything edited and posted today. But had a nice little comeback the last hour or so. So I'm liking that. Nothing's really changed so far. Just going to kind of keep rolling everything out. Going to try and ride it as far up as I can, hoping to get 530 on the Qs. I don't know why I don't know why I was saying 430 earlier, but not 530. And then I'm going to try to get about 600 on the SPY over time. Right now, got a long ways to go, it seems like, but just going to keep rolling them. Have a nice little comeback today. Definitely not out in the woods. And I think that's it for me today. If you guys liked it and want to kind of track what I'm doing, start following what I'm doing content wise, just hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. But before I run, guys, I would like to just update saying the more I kind of started thinking about how I'm going to organize my content with all the trades with YouTube and Rumble. I was thinking for a while, I was like, oh, it'll be easier, with Rumble and the other content I'm wanting to do, having some different, subcategories or sub-channels or whatever, like small scale stalker. But I think I'm actually going to be taking that out of the intro and outro, and it's just all going to just be under all the trades. Because the more I started looking at YouTube, I think the way I was going to be doing it would be confusing between the platforms. I thought at first it would kind of be easier, to kind of make more sense, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's just going to confuse people between whether you're watching on Rumble or YouTube. So from now on, if you're watching on Rumble, you're going to see the small scale stalker channel switch to all the trades, which I think was the intention anyway. But then I was like, oh, I want to do all this other stuff. No, it's just going to be all under all the trades. It's going to make it way easier for me, and I think for viewers. So there's the update there. I just got to kind of edit that out of the videos. And And I'm going to try to have that done by the next video. All right. Chill out, guys, and have a good one.
Artlist.io